Okay, on to chapter 2 of Kiryu's part, which is Tukamarocho. How are we gonna have a little talk with the kiddos? Oh. Oh! Oh. Okay. Leaving already, Masa. You've been a better friend than I have, Zhao. Did he... Wait. Because I was trying to look at the pictures of it. They're a little blurry. You know, that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out so bitter. Your father killed by another member of the Force. I'm in shock. Yeah. Something just doesn't feel right. How can your father rest in peace like this? I think he's just fine. Chief Hisai, Sugiuchi were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. They spent most of their lives serving others against their will, but their final acts were all their own. They went out following their own code of justice. Holy shit. Sugiuchi must have known he was signing his death warrant talking to me, but he did anyway, and Chief Hisai took his own life to spare you, Meiwa, and me. Holy shit! Okay. Yeah. So that's why he said yes, both of them, before he shot himself. Right, Hisai told Munakata I was dead so he wouldn't come after me. He spared me so I could do what's right, what he was never able to do as a cop. You mean take down Munakata? Exactly. But how? He's one of the most powerful men in Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'm not going to get much help from my fellow officers. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Akiyama! Whew, shit's really hit the proverbial fan. No kidding. So, what's up? I assume something happened if you're here. Yeah, something like that. Okay, what do we got? The district attorney's lackeys suddenly showed up at my office, started turning the place upside down. They threw me out. Your office? Sky Finance? What are the charges? Some kind of coercion. I forgot the exact term. It's the tests I give to prospective clients. They said I was forcing them to do things against their will, and that was coercion. Sounds like something the DA would say. I didn't know where else to go, so I thought I'd drop by here. But it looks like I came at a bad time. No, your timing's perfect. Listen, Akiyama, I need your help with something. Okay, so insert little bit of what's going on in Kamurocho, I guess, so that we know what's going down when we get there with Kiryu. "5 p.m. on March 13th. Here we are. Gray suit and all."
Kiryu-san.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
え
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Oh, man. So yeah, we're cutting straight to Kiryu getting here. Alright. Holy balls. Should probably go to New Serena for starters. There's always a sort of home away from home for me. Yeah, there's not going to be much I'm going to be able to do. What's with this truck? Is someone in this building moving? Sky Finance is at the top of the stairway between this building. or behind spilling. I want every scrap of information you can find in there. Whatever they say, tell them this is a seizure by the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. I guess I'd take the elevator, not the back stairs. Oh my god!
Kiryu!
Tate!
さん、久しぶりだな。
Whoa! What brings you here out of the blue? Just a little something I need to take care of. More problems? Something like that. This is Yasuko Saejima. I'm helping her out with something. She's a real knockout. What's she doing with a guy like you? Jeez, it's not what you're thinking. Let's leave it at that. So where's Mariko? Got some bad news from home and had to rush back. She'll be gone about a week. You're holding down the fort till she gets back? It's a real pain, what with my other work, but she wants to keep the place open for the regulars. Lucky for us. So, it's this little something you need to take care of. Alright, let's have a seat and talk a minute. I need to ask you something before we look for your brother. So you were saying. What would you like to ask me? I'll be blunt. Yeah, it's what you're best at. Why do you need to see your brother so badly? Bad enough to commit murder? This isn't the best place. Don't worry about Date. He's fine. He was a detective once, but we can trust him. He wouldn't turn you in without hearing you out. Isn't that right, Date? Yeah, that's right, but... Let's have the truth. Why would you go so far for your brother? Taiga is my everything. I would have died a long time ago if it weren't for him. You ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Yeah, isn't that where a relative or somebody donates one of their kidneys? You read about them a lot. Right, and I'm one of those recipients. You had kidney failure? So your brother donated one of his kidneys to you? That's why he means everything to you? Transplants between siblings aren't all that unusual. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but do you really owe him that much for a kidney? No, you don't understand. It's not that simple. Would you mind explaining? The kidney I received wasn't from Taiga. His wasn't a match. Different blood types or something? Well, yes. We are different blood types, but... Was there some other reason? Are you and he not related by blood? That's exactly it. We're not related by blood. Taiga is my stepfather's son from a previous marriage. My mother had me before remarrying. Then how did you find a suitable kidney match? Taiga ripped one out of somebody's. Funny. Taiga found my biological father after my mother had passed away and begged him to donate a kidney to me. Turns out my blood type is fairly rare. A blood relative was my only hope of finding a match. Once he found that out, Taiga left home, searching day in and day out until he found my father. This is when Taiga was 15. Only 15. I had already given up hope. Before she died, my mother had told me my father was a drunken woman beater with no hope of ever changing. I thought he was probably already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I had a kidney from such a horrible man. I can see the sparkly in the background. I thought I would rather die than carry a part of him. But my brother Taiga wouldn't give up. He said he was going to take care of me no matter what. So he found your biological father? He did. Where? In the Kansai region. He had become involved with the Omi Alliance. They were using him to do their dirty business. The Omi Alliance? That's right, and Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing that my father was working for the Yakuza. But he was threatened? Yes. Yakuza to the core, my father demanded a huge sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much? 30 million yen. It's a lot. Even more so back then. How could a 15-year-old kid ever hope to get his hands on that much money? Exactly. But he didn't give up. He turned to fighting on the Kamurocho streets, taking what little money he could get from the street punks he beat. But how could he ever? It was Sasai of the Tojo clan who saved Taiga. He gave my brother 30 million yen on the condition he join his family. So that's how Saejima joined the Sasai family. My brother never abandoned me, watched over me even when it looked like all hope was lost. He dropped out of school, gave up his dream of becoming a school teacher, and joined the Yakuza. I owe my life to him. So that's what you mean when you said he was your everything. Damn. Deep. I feel like Date looks thinner.
兄が18人殺した犯人とかそうじゃないとか真犯人が別にいるとかそんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
He is blunt as ever. You keep saying that Saejima is everything to you. We all rely on others. It's hard to live without someone's love and support. But with you, your brother's very existence has become your reason to live. Am I wrong? Life's been hard on you. You lost your parents, had it tough from a young age. Being unhappy isn't an excuse to do anything you like. Sorry, I'm in no position to pass judgment on anyone, but still. I won't preach, but your raw emotions have led to some bad decisions. You've lost your ability to think clearly. So I want you to wait here while I find out where Saejima is and what he's doing. I will find him and I will get you to him. But you need to take it easy right now. Agreed? Got the hideout here. Shit. No. All right. What do you want, Date? I'm afraid if she's heard this, she'd only end up getting into more trouble. Just got back to Kamurocho, so you probably haven't noticed, but the streets have been restless the past few days. Word on the street is that Majima met with Saejima several days ago. Yeah, and they say he had his entire family line the streets to protect Saejima from the cops. So they already met up. Listen, Date, you know where Majima is now? I need to see him right away. Majima may know something about the top police figures who secretly controlled Jingu and the Tojo clan. Yeah, I need to hear his side of the story. Currently operates from the top floor of Millennium Tower. Oh, Lord. Email. Alright. Shit. Actually, now 4 years is too long to leave this up in the air. I think somebody already knows we're back. There's my buddies. If a customer ducks out on a tab, it's the host's responsibility. Telling me Stardust is gonna eat the 5 million in debt. No, he'll pay it all right, but I want to give him a little time. Bail out everybody who screws up like that. Stardust would go under no time. Kazuki would never let something like this slide.
Oh, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, we got the guy, big tab, supposed to come out of his pocket. Maybe I should see what Kazuki has to say too. So what, we go in here? Oh, that's fine. We'll side quest it up even though I'm just like feeling super anxious for the story. I'm just... Been a while.
Kiryu-san.
Well enough, I guess. Yuya and Shinya. Saw him having it out in front of the club. Even after becoming manager, Yuya can still be a little hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work. Seems to me he's got just the right amount. Yuya's the manager now. I stand behind his decisions, of course, but... a lot of times, if a host lets a customer run up a big tab, he has an ulterior motive. No matter how young, inexperienced, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it just doesn't make sense to advance anybody that kind of credit. Still, it's not unheard of in this line of work. Hosts aim to boost his sales figures and pressuring the customer into ordering pricey drinks, but this time, for some reason, I get the feeling that Mitsuru was set up by somebody. What the fuck is he doing? Maybe he is a little too kind for his job as a manager. It's our old buddies. Ah. Okay. So. Let's, essence of drunken thirst. Essence of terror. Knockdown, head pressing, rolling, self-destruction. What the hell is a Komaki Dharma tumbler? Okay, when drunk and running. Ooh, I like that. Let's get some of these essences. Grab that one. I try to go for ones that I feel like I would more often be in that situation. Or more likely to be in that situation. Sense of head press. Let's, alright, we'll do head press. It's fine, that'll work. Batting center. Hang on. So, do I go back in? No, I can't get in there. You may be too nice. That's all we've got to go on. Oh, shit. Okay. Komaki, been ages. Be waiting at my dojo in Ryokujo. So here's the batting center. Been waiting. Don't remember what you called me at this very spot 4 years ago. This twisted curve. If you say so. You got in a fight here with a gang called the Bee Kings. I'm their leader, or was anyway. Oh, okay, you were the ones who went after Takashi when he tried to quit the gang. 4 years ago, I thought you were just some punk, but looks like you've done pretty well for yourself. Those your fans outside? Huh. Jeez.
Oh.
Try to make me out to be the bad guy, but I know Takashi was the one who made the wrong choice. Uh-huh. Attain success. I proved that I made the right choices up till now. Figures you're just as twisted as ever. Okay. Cool.
Yakuza.
Lovely. What the fuck? This is so weird.
So.
I'm not getting any points.
So.
What the hell? This is the fucking camera. Stop! Oh my god, I hate this. I can't even stand to look at this. They did so horrible. Like, I can't get any points. The hell was all of that?
Oi. Yes. What? Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea what just happened. Right. Looks up to you. Give another run for his money if you ever run each other. Accept thanks.
Sayonara.
Cool. Got a sacred chunk of wood. 5,000 experience. What the hell? That'd be it. What? Elevator. Dojo. Not that I'm really looking forward to fighting Komaki or anything. He's a pain in the ass. Huh. Seem to be holding up well. He left without saying goodbye again. Did he rent the whole thing from someone else? Can't Can't even update that blog of yours on time. Revelation schmevelation. Read my blog. Going out of my way to operate these unfamiliar devices, so the least you could do is update that blog of yours. So is he just going to be the Revelation Master? Look for Revelation and update it. No, because the fucking... there's no easy way to heal. So we're gonna leave. I like learning the techniques. It's just really down to the fact that there's not, like I say, I've got to have a lot of healing items and shit. Kidnapping. Rooftops. Nakamichi Alley. Rooftops and Nakamichi Alley. Well, we'll go to the nearest up arrow down there. We'll see if we can't do that, and then we know where Nakamichi Alley is. The Popo down there, so... Nakamichi. Okay, cool. So somewhere on here. Ah, balls. I'm too busy looking for all the shit that I want to do to bother with you. Odd. Hey, I'm leveled up. Okay. Okay, kidnapping on the rooftop right over, what, there? There's Shinya. If a host loses 5 million yen, they ought to send him to a lone shark and kick his ass in the Who would have thought you were so goddamn spineless? It didn't help you. If Mitsuru doesn't get fired, what the hell point was there for you to pose as a customer in the first place? God damn. Looks like Kazuki knew the score. That was your problem. You're Shinya from Stardust, right? You got the wrong guy, old man. Back your ass up. Got the shit, just come with me. He must have heard what you were talking about. Yeah, I'll let him hear. I could take out some lame ass old man like this with one punch. Damn. Look at Kiryu going, bring it, bitch. God damn. He's straight up, bring it. Ooh. Hello. Well, that was easy. Hey, you better come see this. That 5 million yen tab on Mitsuru's record, you're gonna pay it off. I'm telling him the whole story. Whether the other guys hear about it is up to him. Don't even think about running. You're gonna clean this whole mess up. Don't you forget that Kazuki picked me as the manager of Stardust. Try and screw with me and you'll be real sorry. I'll pay the goddamn money. Don't think it was money I was after when I decided to be a host. Started because I wanted to be the best host in Kamurocho, just like Kazuki. Once I was in, I find out all the hosts are a bunch of half-assed little fakes. All they care about is showing off. What? He does a half-assed job and he gets all kinds of praise. I just couldn't take it anymore. Hold on, Shinya. I'm not trying to get rid of you. Believe it or not, I like you. I feel the same way you do. I can't stand guys that just dive into this industry without even giving a damn. But in this business, it's all about results. Sometimes even guys who don't know what's what can become popular and bring in business. I know it can burn you up, but to reach the top in this world, you've got to hang tough. As manager, I just like to give guys who are as serious as I am the foothold they need to make it all come together. If you decide you still want to give it a try, I'll do what I can to help you out. Wow. So the manager of the top host club in Kamurocho is a softie, eh? It's kind of refreshing, don't you think? I do. Alright. 5,000 experience. I like how we can just walk into this situation and just be like, what's up? There we go.
答えなさい。仕掛けた爆弾の線、赤を切るの？青を切るの？
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
Come on. Waiting on it. Oh shit, kid. All right. Shouldn't even let him fall. There's nowhere to go once you're on the roof. That kid's not half bad. I don't know. That wasn't it. And you have to go through all of this multiple times if you're gonna... Like, right now, I'm honestly not having fun with Revelations anymore. They were fun when it seemed like we were actually getting them.
女性が迷惑しているではないかい。
So they're kind of like, right now, I'm doing it because it's here, and we were headed there anyway, and we were right next to it, but I'm honestly over it.
でもわからないようだね。
Because I'm losing out on these opportunities that I can't repeat. They're not letting me do them again. Like, I'm literally just fucking boned.
てめえ。
And the fact that they repeated a revelation is kinda shit. That's pretty sad. uh...
典型が
No. No. Like, I'm just so over it. I'm mad. I don't even remember in it. They repeated that one, but you know what? Oh, God, this fucking... It makes me not want to play anymore. Like, they do it bad enough that I'm just over it. It makes me stop wanting to do the side things. So now I've just got a bunch of shit that I'm going to cut out. I've got about 30 minutes worth of shit that I'm going to cut out from this recording session that you guys aren't going to see because it was just worthless. Maybe I'll throw in a couple of bits here and there so you can see why I'm complaining, but I don't know. Back to story because that's what they're good at. What the shit?
真島の兄さん。真島の兄さん。
桐生ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって。
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Shit. Shit. You're all I've got. Oh my god. Fucking Daigo. What the shit? Alright, I'm gonna go. I don't know how much I'm gonna leave in this episode. This fucking sucked. So what we got was, we showed up. She tells them what's going on. Saijima's her stepbrother. He got her a kidney. I love him. So I'm going to the ends of the earth for him. Kiryu pulls his Kiryu going, I can't really judge, but seriously, you're not making rational decisions here. Let me go find out what's going on. I will find Saijima. I will get you to him. Cool. I need to find Majima, though. Majima might... Okay, so Majima... Date's telling me Majima might know something, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, where is Majima? Because I gotta find Saijima, too, anyway. So, okay, go to Millennium Tower. Go to Millennium Tower, Majima gets arrested, tells him Daigo set him up, which, you know, we've seen the thing at the beginning where the one guy was trying to get him. So, where Daigo sits on this, we're gonna have to find out, but you know Kiryu's gonna be barging in going, what the fuck is up? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into? So, we'll find out, I guess maybe on the next episode? We'll see what that chapter does, but otherwise, that's it for this, like... what might be a short fucking episode. So bye for now.